morning, historic St. Paul family and friends. Grace and peace to you, and welcome to worship. Today we gather on the fourth Sunday in Lent, also known as Laetare Sunday. This day carries several beautiful names within the Christian tradition. It is often called Refreshment Sunday, Mid-Lent Sunday, Mothering Sunday, and even Rose Sunday, symbolizing a moment of joy and encouragement as we journey through the Lenten season. Before the adoption of modern lectionaries, this Sunday was also known as the Sunday of the Five Loaves, recalling the gospel story of Jesus feeding the multitude with 5 loaves and 2 fish, a reminder that even in seasons of sacrifice, God still provides abundance and grace. We also continue celebrating International Women's Month, and throughout this month, our worship experiences have been blessed as women of faith rise to declare the Word of God each Sunday. We are grateful for the voices, leadership, and ministry of the women who continue to shape the life of the church. Connectionally, in the African Methodist Episcopal Church, today is the 6th annual Connectional Purple Sunday, a time when we raise awareness about Alzheimer's disease and honor those impacted by memory loss and caregiving. This afternoon at 3 p.m., there will be a special Purple Sunday program held via Zoom and streamed on the International Health Commission Facebook page. We invite you to join and be part of this important moment of education and advocacy. Today is also 5th Episcopal District Rayak Sunday. Across the district, we celebrate the ministry and witness of the Richard Allen Young Adult Council. Rooted in the spirit of Nehemiah, we remember that the work before us is not merely routine, it is divine work. God places vision in the hearts of people and calls them to faithful service in building God's kingdom. This day allows the church to recognize the gifts, dedication, and leadership of young adults who continue to offer their time, talents, and faith in ministry and community. In the spirit of Richard Allen, whose courage and conviction helped shape a church committed to justice and faithful witness, we celebrate a generation that continues to answer God's call with purpose and devotion. Rayak Sunday reminds us that when God calls people to serve, the work becomes sacred. Together, clergy and laity alike, we recognize that the labor of the church is not ours alone. It is a divine assignment entrusted to every generation for the strengthening of God's church and the good of the community. Now let's take a moment to share a few important announcements in the life of our church. Today, at 3 p.m., the AMEC Connectional Purple Sunday program will take place online. At 8 p.m., join us for the 5th Episcopal District prayer call via Zoom. Tuesday, at 11:30 a.m., join us for Breaking Bread Bible Study via Zoom with Reverend Helen Benton Harris. Wednesday, at 6:30 p.m., we continue week 3 of our women's podcast and teaching series, Rising Women, Resounding Faith, Called, Formed, Empowered, and Sent. This week, we welcome newly appointed presiding elder Reverend Dr. Karen Anderson, who will bring a remarkable teaching. You won't want to miss it. Thursday, remember that Thursdays are for healing. Join the 5th Episcopal District Mental Health Moments at 8:30 p.m. via Zoom. Important church reminder. Please remember that on Sunday, March 22nd, immediately following worship, we will hold an important church conference. All members are encouraged to attend as we gather to conduct the business of the church. Also, during this Lenten season, please remember to give toward your Lenten sacrificial offering as an expression of prayer, sacrifice, and commitment during this sacred time. Please mark your calendars as we prepare for a meaningful Holy Week experience under the theme, From the Cross to the Crown. Here are the upcoming events. Palm Sunday, March 29th. At 9 a.m., join the Palm Sunday Parade and Praise with surrounding churches on the historic Independence Square, hosted by First Presbyterian Church. Tuesday, March 31st, join Reverend Helen for a Holy Week Bible study. Wednesday, April 1st, at high noon, join Pastor Fletch online for a virtual midweek message. Thursday, April 2nd at 6:30 p.m., we will gather for a Maundy Thursday Seder meal in partnership with the Willis Chapel family here at historic St. Paul. Good Friday, April 3rd at 12 p.m., the Midwest AME Ministerial Alliance will host the Ecumenical 7 Last Words of Jesus Christ service at Bethel AME Church in Kansas City. Saturday, April 4th at 2 p.m., join us for our annual community egg hunt, a time of fun, fellowship, and community engagement. We ask all members to please donate 2 dozen plastic candy-filled eggs. No real eggs, please. Resurrection Sunday, April 5th, our Resurrection Worship Service, including Holy Communion, will begin at 9 a.m. Immediately following worship, we will gather for a Resurrection Prayer Breakfast at 10:30 a.m., hosted by our Christian Education Department. Thank you for staying connected with the life of the church. We look forward to worshiping with you today. And now, let us prepare our hearts and minds for worship.